Tonight, we're here to recognize 5 of the greatest who ever represent Blissfield Athletics, as well as 2 very special teams. My name is Steve Babbitt, and along with being the athletic director here at Blissfield Schools, I have the very special honor of chairing the Hall of Fame Committee. Hopefully, before we get too far along, modern technology will catch up to us. We are trying really hard to Skype with Tom Billington down in Georgia, as Tom is not able to be here tonight. We're all set at our end. We're having some problems down at his end. If we get that up and running, we're going to be Skyping with Tom so he can see this tonight. So I do ask, for those of you sitting back by the computer, please don't trip over the cord. The computer was loaned to me, and we don't have it in our budget to replace it. A huge acknowledgement goes out to Hall of Fame coach Gary Green, who as the master of ceremonies tonight has the ability to take what is already a great evening and make it magical. Just make it come to life. And you'll see what I mean very soon. After taking last year off to enjoy the honor of being inducted into the Hall of Fame, he is back and better than ever. Gary, thank you for all the extra time, which nobody knows how much time you put in, that you put in for the background research that makes tonight so special. Each year after the Hall of Fame class is announced, the committee is sometimes criticized. Not for who goes in, but always seems for who we don't put in. We always hear, why hasn't so-and-so been in? Why is so-and-so left out? In fact, Coach Tuttle and I had this conversation just last night at the football game with one of our spectators for about 10 minutes, and he didn't understand the process. In fact, we even had one individual come up to me and say, why I have not been in the Hall of Fame? I should be. Why aren't I in? So I said, Dave. Well, shouldn't have used St. Joseph's last name for me. I said, Dave, you need to come to an induction dinner, hear all the great accomplishments these people have done, and then you'll know why you're not in the Hall of Fame. The Hall of Fame would not be possible without the Hall of Fame committee. The committee members spend countless hours going over the Hall of Fame guidelines and the nominees before we choose each year's class. Some of them are here tonight. This is our Hall of Fame committee. Ron Estes, Denny Thompson, Norris Bump, Bonnie Emerson, Lisa Wilson, Jerry Ricker, Hall of Famers Gary Brink, Dave Pagel, Arnie Phillips, and Lyle Cameron make up the committee. A special goodbye to Jerry Ricker, who leaves our committee after tonight, as he is departing to clean off his plate a little bit so he can enjoy retirement and travel with his lovely wife. Where's Jerry? Hi. Thank you, Jerry, for everything you've done last year. It is always nice to have returning Hall of Fame members in attendance at our banquet. And along with Gary and Dave Pagel, we have the following Hall of Famers, I think, in attendance tonight. From Florida, Coach Jack Heppenstall. Jack, appreciate you coming. For those that know Coach Heppenstall, it's always a thrill to have conversations with him. Jack Corey is back this evening. Thank you, Jack. I saw Duke Bergmeister sneak in. Duke's in the back. And Ray Sauls. Thank you, Ray. It is often said, the longer I'm gone, the greater I was. But tonight, it is true. So sit back and enjoy the evening as we travel down memory lane. You have earned the right to be proud of what you have accomplished. And now at this time, please join me in welcoming our Master of Ceremonies, Hall of Fame coach, Gary Brink.